want to welcome everybody. My name is David Hall, and I'm going to be presenting the JM Ocean Avenue business presentation today. And we're starting off looking at that beautiful wave with a surfer riding it, and that is really apropos for what this company is all about. Because if you think about it, for centuries, the ocean has provided food, clothing, and shelter for entire civilizations. And so today, JM Ocean Avenue is providing a global wave of opportunity, and that's why we've really embraced the Ocean Avenue, the wave-like style and things, because we're really looking to be able to provide such a great opportunity for everybody. So, let's get into it. We'll talk a little bit about the company here. We were founded in 2012. We're a global company. We're already, throughout North America, including Canada, of course, and we are in Australia, and we're in parts of Asia. We're in Europe, and we're in a lot of different places, but we've got 19 new markets that are opening up in the next 12 months. In order to do something like that, you've really got to have the money to do it right, and we're backed by $1 billion company, and so we're a rock-solid company that's building internationally. You think about it too, you look at our field leadership, you look at our corporate leadership, and these are experienced people with years and years and years of training in this industry. They know what they're doing, they know what to provide, and we've really got your backs here. We're really building something solid. We want you to know that our compensation plan is a seamless global compensation plan, so no matter where you build in the world, you can get paid on it, and it all goes through your back office, through your compensation plan. We have first-class facilities all over the world, not just in our corporate headquarters here in Utah, United States, but wherever you're at. We've got these beautiful offices. We open up an area. We put an office there with a training center, and you know what? You can bring your people there and really be proud. So we've got a rock-solid company that we're starting with, and we really want to jump into this first. Before we got into the product and the compensation, we want you to know that we are a family-first company, and it's shown by our Ocean Avenue Vacation Club. Because how would you like to take a vacation with your family twice a year to a place like this? And where that is that's Cancun. In fact, my wife and I just got back a few weeks ago that we were in Cancun. We were right there. We were swimming in that pool, and we were able to bring two of our guests, our friends that we brought, and how excited were they that they got to go on this incredible vacation with us, and none of us paid for anything. It was all inclusive, all the food, all the alcohol, all the the airfare, the rooms, and everything. It was incredible, a wonderful, wonderful vacation with pictures and memories for years and years to come. And so, we want you to understand that in Ocean Avenue, JM Ocean Avenue, we are a family-first company. But with that said, let's talk about our product line, because we have a large product line. And Shelley McGuire's products, the Ice Element line, the flagship product is that 2-Minute Miracle. And I got to tell you, I walked away from a very large check in another company to come to this company because of that product right there. That wow factor, I experienced the first time I put it on. I couldn't believe it. It was so easy to share with other people. I knew how big this was going to be, and I wanted to be a part of it because, I found out, hey, 100% of people, 100% of the time was getting results. How can you beat that? So in 2 minutes, you demonstrate in 2 minutes. That's a highly demonstratable product, and when you have a wow product like that, well, it has a unique ability to have a real pull in the marketplace. So I knew I'd found myself a home. So what is the 2-minute difference, as they call it? Well, the product formulator, Shelley McGuire, she's such a great person. She talks about these instant results. You look at the picture there of Carolyn, and you have to understand something. That's not a 60-day change. That's not a 30-day. That's not even 7 days. Not even 24 hours. That's 2 minutes. That's how this product works, because 100% of people, 100% of the time, they do the product right, it's going to work. And we talk about value. It's a 7-in-1 value. Now, obviously, it's an exfoliator. As soon as you try it, you're going to know that. The skin balls up. It comes off. It's just amazing. In fact, your skin, as soon as you rinse it off in 2 minutes, feels like a baby's belly. I mean, it's just incredible how your skin feels. But it's also a cleanser, and it's a hydrator, and it's a toner. It minimizes fine lines, reduces pore sizes, and gives you just this young, youthful-looking skin that's bright and clean and shiny. It's just amazing. And we talk about a value because if you were to buy all of those separate, you're talking, hundreds of dollars. In fact, I sold a product prior to this company that was just one of those products, did one of those things there, and it was over $100 cost. And if I wanted to sample it on somebody, I had to give them a $100 bottle of the product. Well, that was expensive. And yet here, it's affordable for everybody. Not only is the sample only $2 that can give someone an entire facial, but the bottle itself, the jar that can last them a month or more, is only $49.95 retail or $39.95 wholesale or less, depending on how much of it you buy. So affordable for everybody, absolutely. And you know, Shelly, she had sold this product through the Home Shopping Network for 9 years. In fact, it was the #1 selling product in the Home Shopping Network under the skincare line in 2 different categories. And yet she took that product that everybody was in love with, brought it to JM Ocean Avenue, improved it with that 3.1 skin complex, and now we've got something that was even better than what's already sold tens of millions of dollars with on TV. So we're really excited to have a product like that. And again, that's our flagship product. But listen, I know, you know, you come here, you're looking at a business presentation, you say, Dave, wait a second. There's lots of great companies out there, and there's lots of companies that have a great product. Yeah, I'll buy the fact that that 2-minute miracle shocked me when I tried it and was a wow factor product. But let's cut the chase here. How can I make money in JM Ocean Avenue? We're talking business here, so how can I make money in JM Ocean Avenue? Guys, that's a fair question because it's exactly what I asked as well. And so we wanted to do something a little fun here. You know, we think about the film back in 1996, Jerry Maguire, and if you remember that, Jerry Maguire was a top sports agent, and here he was going out on his own. He was trying to keep his last client, NFL football hopeful Rod Tidwell, to stay with him. And there's Jerry on the phone pleading with Rod on the other side, and he says, Rod, just tell me, Rod, what can I do for you? Well, you know what? You didn't even need to see the movie to remember how Rod responded. He was very simple. He said, Jerry, I'm going to make it easy on you. Show me the money. And remember, he was dancing, show me the money. And that's what Jerry had to keep yelling out, show me the money, show me the money. Well, you know what, guys, that's what we're going to do for you, because we understand that in business, if I was to show you the entire compensation plan, you know, it takes a long time. There's a lot of details to it, and that's great. We have another presentation if you want to watch all about it. It's very detailed. We go through the whole thing so you can understand it. But what we want to do here is we want to show you how to make money quickly. What's the roadmap to be able to make money quickly? So let's do that. Let's show you the roadmap to get started. So, you know, getting started, you got to come in at a level, so you can either join at a gold level, platinum level, or the diamond level, and you know, $2.99, $5.99, $14.99, and you know, a lot of people say, great, $2.99, let me get started. Well, it's actually plus $49 distributor fee if you come in at the gold level, whereas that's waived on the platinum and diamond levels. But hold on one second, because there's a well-known expression that says that you can't sell or even share from an empty cart, and isn't that true? And you know, we talk about you can't sell. Well, we really don't sell this product. I mean, really, truly, if you're handing out the sample, people are asking you to buy the jar off of you. So you're really just sharing, but you can't even share from an empty cart. We understand that. And so, you know, let's look at this a little bit differently. And again, we want to show you the money. And so the gold level at $299 plus that $49, you're only getting 3 jars. Now, you're getting 60 samples, and that's a good start. Get some samples out. Problem with, if you're handing out 60 samples, guys, those 3 jars are going to be gone by the end of the day. And so that's the problem with that gold level. The platinum level, hey, you're getting 9 jars. I mean, that's something. And I can't tell you how many times people come back to me and go, Dave, I'm out of product. I go, yeah, I know. That's why I told you to join at the diamond level, because that's the level I joined at. I instantly saw that this product was going to move fast. And most of the people I joined, I'd say probably 80% of the people that I've enrolled have joined at that same level as well. Because you're getting 30 jars, you're getting 300 samples out there. But in the spirit of showing you the money, the retail value on that gold level, you know, those 3 jars, they're $50 a jar that you're going to retail very easily, but it's going to be fast, $150. So, you know, you didn't even get half of your money back in the retail, in when you're retailing it out there. Whereas the platinum level, you know, you got 9 jars, and assuming you don't keep one for yourself, but you're going to sell that for $450. You know what? You've got most of your money back. But you know, on the diamond level, those 30 jars, which you're probably going to move in your first month, maybe 45 days. Look at, there's $1,500 right there. You've got all your money back just on the retail alone. And then, of course, then you can keep on buying more and more, because those samples that you got, all those samples are free then. Those samples that you got that you're either using yourself or handing out there to people, that's your business. You're going to be really bringing in people, customers, retail customers, wholesale customers, and reps off of those samples. But let's show you the roadmap of what to do. And let's look at your first 30 days in business, because, of course, what you're going to want to do, it's network marketing. You want to build a sales team of people marketing that incredible product. And though most people do enroll, probably 70% of those that join our company are joining at the diamond level. Just for the sake of argument, let's put you in at the platinum level at $599, and then we're going to have you go enroll 3 others in your first 30 days at that same level, okay? So what you want to do is you want to become a rising star with just 3. I'm going to show you how you can get all of your money back for joining with just 3. And it's very simple to do. Again, I'm going to show you the money here, all right? So the first thing you want to do is, of those 9 jars that you got, that platinum package, we're going to have you sell, just retail just 3 of them. And that's going to probably be done within the first couple of days. That's your immediate income. That's $150 in your pocket, okay? The next thing is, as you're bringing these people in, you're going to get what's called a Fast Start Drive bonus. And that's 20% of the BV of whatever the packages are. Each package has different BV assigned to it. So in this one, on those $600 packages, it's 360 BV times 20% times 3. That's $216 that you're going to get the next week, all right? And then in the 5-leg group bonus plan, this is also paid weekly, you're going to get another either 5, 5, or 10%, 5% on these first 2 lines, and this is a 5-legged plan, so we're only showing you 3 of the legs. That 3rd, 4th, and 5th legs are going to be at 10% if you're at the platinum level. Now, if you are at the diamond level, that's actually going to be 6, 6, and 12%. But again, for our sake, we're just going to look at the platinum numbers right now. So that's another $72. And then finally, the lifestyle bonus, which is a brand new bonus, is really cool. And this is really, we're going to show you a lot of these. But the first one is the Rising Star. That's a $200 bonus if you do this within your first 30 days, which is something, if you're serious about the business, you're handing out samples, guys, you're going to do that. You're showing this presentation to other people, you're going to do that. So that total right there is $638. So your $599 it costs to join, you've got all your money back. And you know what, look at, I wrote a book entitled Breaking Through the Breaking Even Mentality, because it kind of drives me crazy when someone says, I just want to break even. Well, if you want to break even, don't join. That's how you break even, 0 to 0. It's easy. But I understand. So we wanted to show you this because that first thing, you know, let's get you your money back that you invested. And if you do this, hey, by the time the credit card comes through, the payment, you can pay off the whole thing, and you still got other jars that you're retailing. You're probably making a lot more than this, up to $1,000, right? So now let's look at your first 60 days. So this is the next month. You know, you made your money back. Now let's start getting into real profit, okay? The next thing you want to do is become a star, and that takes 5,000 in PV. That's point volume. So again, what you want to do is you want to continue enrolling people personally, just like you did. And so this time we're going to give you a diamond. We're going to say that you enrolled a diamond. Now, you're going to help your team duplicate. So that's what's happening over here. So the PV is, if someone joins for 600, you're going to get 600 PV. If they join for 1,500, 15 BV. Now, 1,500 BV. Now, you notice that this leg 1 over here is probably going to grow faster than the other legs because you're probably getting your upline as well are building down through these legs as well. So you're probably going to see this one build. You know, you never know which one it is, but typically it's going to be leg 1, and you're going to see that building as well. So if you have 2,500 in that first leg and then 2,500 shared, it doesn't matter if it's in one other leg or 2 or 3 or all 4, it doesn't really matter. You've made that star position. By doing that, hey, let's show you the money again. Here we are. Okay, you got the 20% Fast Start Drive bonus again. That's 900 BV times 20%. You made $180. The 5-leg group bonus, you've made $162. And the Lifestyle Star bonus this time is $500. So that means by just doing this little extra that you did, you've earned an additional $842. Now, I got to tell you, a lot of people do this in their first 30 days, if not the first couple of weeks, because, you know, if you think about it, 1,500, if people are joining at diamond level, you know, that's less than 5 people joining. That's right about 4 people joining, and you've already made it. So that's very, very easy to do. You know, again, it depends on what level people are coming in, and you're getting spillover as well. So just want to show you that, you know, this is something that's pretty incredible. So, you know, you've made over $1,500 so far in your first 2 months or in your first month, whenever you did it. But let's talk about, hey, we're taking it slow for you. And so your first 90 days, the next thing you want to do is become a 1-star. Now, 1 star is 10,000 point volume with 5,000 that first leg and then 5,000 kind of spread out in all the other legs. Well, all you have to do to get that is continue enrolling people personally. No problem. Help your team duplicate. That's what happens. We're going to show you the money again. There's that Fast Start bonus on the person you just enrolled, 20%, $180 there. 5-legged group bonus, $225 there. The lifestyle this time, hey, you still $500, but notice this. It's not just one time. It's $500 every month. See, this isn't just an advancement bonus. This is a lifestyle bonus, which is incredible because each month that you get $10,000, in addition to all the other things that you're going to get paid, you're going to get an additional $500 every single month. So that means you've earned a total of $905 on that part of it in 90 days. And again, I'll tell you, 10,000, a lot of people, because so far you've earned about $2,500, and a lot of people, myself included, they got that 10,000 PV in their very first month. That means that that 2,500, we got that in the very first month. And so it can be done, it has been done, and it is being done, and still will be done, and maybe that's you as well. But let's keep on going, because I always found it interesting. People, they pick a number, and they say, Dave, I want to make $3,000 a month. If I could do $3,000 a month, I could do this full time. And I say, great, okay. And I got to be honest with you, it was kind of hard to answer that question before, but with our new compensation plan, we can show you exactly how to do it. How do you do it? You become a 2-star. You can be a 2-star distributor, and that's a great way to do it. It's 30,000 PV, which means 15,000 is one leg, and then you're going to have 15,000 in all of your other legs combined. So once again, how do we do this? Oh, this time you're not even enrolling in one. You're just helping your team duplicate what you've done. So let's show you the money one more time. 20% fast start drive bonus. Oh, I guess you did enroll somebody, but this time you already filled up your 5 legs. Where did you put them? You put them down here, somewhere down below the 5 legs here, and that's exactly what we do. Because you think about it. Myself, I've enrolled over 70 people. Where did I put them? Well, I put them all below these 5 people somewhere. And so that's what you're doing. Because why did I enroll 70 people? Because I keep sharing the product, and people buy the product. And then they want to join the business because they realize how easy it is. So you guys are going to be doing the same thing. Well, the 5-legged group bonus this time, you're up to a little over $1,000. Notice what we got you at 12% because by now you probably did it long before this, but for sure by now you've upgraded. You saw the need to upgrade to that diamond position, and you probably were buying more product. And again, it probably happened a long time ago because you wanted to make sure that you maximize your plan, but you also had to have product. So now you're at the 12% level. And you're $1,080. Now the lifestyle 2-star bonus is $1,000, not just one time, $1,000 every single month. You hit that 30,000 PV. Unilevel bonus. Now that's something that's new. And though it was there before, we really didn't talk about it because now it's really starting to mature here. So that 400, this is a very conservative number, and this is a separate unilevel than this. And this unilevel can be as wide as you want, and it's 9 levels deep. Whereas this compensation plan here is 5 levels wide and goes down to infinity, all right? Another bonus is the matching team bonuses, and you get 3 levels of matching bonuses. That's 10% matching bonus on all the people you personally enrolled of their group bonus checks, 10% of all the people they enrolled, and 10% of all the people that they enrolled. So that, again, that $400, very, very conservative number. So when we say, when you're at a 2-star approximately month income of $3,060, that's a very, very conservative number. And even if you weren't enrolling this person here, you're still right around $3,000 a month, again, because these numbers are so conservative. So if somebody wants to know, hey, how can I make $3,000 a month? How can I go full-time with this? There's your number right there. Become a 2-star, 30,000, that's what you're shooting for, all right? Well, what if you want to make a little more than that? 6,500. Now, that's a number where people will quit their jobs. If they're making a steady 6,500 a month, how do I get there? Real simple. 2-star elite, 60,000 in point volume with 30,000 that big leg that's growing, and then 30,000 combined in all the other legs that are growing. And it happens. This is how these businesses build. It starts off small, picks up momentum, and whether this takes you, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, a year, is it worth it if you're making $6,500 a month? How do you do it? Help your team duplicate what you have done. You see a theme going here, right? Let me show you the money once again. In the 5-legged group bonus, total qualifying volume, $2,160 on that $60,000. The lifestyle bonus, this time it's $3,000 every month. Guys, stopping right there, that's over $5,000 a month guaranteed. If you've got that volume, 2-star elite, and even though we say that this is not a guarantee, the numbers presented are based on performance, Results will vary from individual to individual. I can tell you this, if you're making 60,000 PV in our compensation plan, this way right here, showing it this way, you're making at least $5,000 a month, but you know what? You've got that unit-level bonus. Again, very conservative number. If you're producing this kind of volume, you're going to make at least $800 in the unit-level. Matching team bonuses, again, depending on how you built, at least $900, whereas now you have that approximately monthly income of over $6,500, $6,860 to be exact. But again, if this is the kind of money you're looking to make, this is how you do it. And it's real simple. You don't need to understand the entire comp plan, all the details and the nuances. You know, your upline can always help you with that. All you need to do is build like we're showing you here, and this is the kind of money that you can make. And that's what people want to know. Well, what about earning the big bucks in JMOA? All right, well, let me show you the money one last time. And you know, if you want to be making $12,500 a month, be a 3-star, and that's $125,000 with half of it in this leg and the other half in the other legs. 4-star, $25,000 a month. 5-star, $50,000 a month. 500,000 PV, half of it here, the other half in your other 4 legs. And again, I know, guys, you look at these numbers, Crown Diamond, Crown Ambassador, and you say, wow, $1 million in volume, that's so much. But guys, I tell you, we all think we think 5,000 is a lot when you're first joining. And then, when you're up around 30,000, you think back and go, why did I think 5,000 was a lot? Guys, the truth of the matter is, when you're up here, you're thinking, why did I ever think 5-star was a lot? And so the question is asked, well, do you have any Crown Ambassadors now? Do you have any Crown Diamonds? The answer is no. As of the recording of this, we don't have any Crown Diamonds or Crown Ambassadors. Now, maybe by the time you watch this, I'll be a Crown Diamond, because whether it's a month from now, 2 months from now, whoever knows, we're going to have Crown Diamonds and Crown Ambassadors, 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars. We're going to have them. We already have 3 and 4 stars in this company. It's just a matter of time, and maybe it's going to be you. And so that's the thing, though. We want to show you the money. So, look at, we've shown you the money, haven't we? Just like Jerry Maguire was screaming on that phone that day. So what do you say? Are you ready to start really living the life that you've always been wanting to live? And if you are, then you know what? Get back to your friend who invited you onto this call and let them know that you're ready to get started in JM Ocean Avenue today. And if you do that, you know what? We want you to catch the next big wave in our Ocean Avenue. Thanks for joining me today, everyone. Have a great day. Bye-bye.